Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if you don't even start yet, y'all are the ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. So I'm at work this morning. Depending on when I drop this video, I'm at work this morning. And my homegirl sent me a couple videos on Instagram. For the most part, I'm usually logged out of Instagram because it gets to a lot, man. A lot of people send me different clips and different videos and stuff like that. So it starts to become a lot. So I start logging out of my apps, man. Logged out my apps, or I silent my app, my notification, whatever the case may be. So she sent me a couple videos. I didn't see them. I'm at work. She texted me. What's going on, man? Everything straight? Was good? She said, Bestie, I sent you a couple of videos. You didn't respond. I said, oh, that's crazy. Let me go. Let me log in right now, whatever. I saw this video, and then I saw the immediate follow-up response of his wife responding. She sent me long-ass messages. That's how you know it's about to go crazy. She sent me long-ass paragraphs and voice notes. I said, damn, bro, I'm at work, man. I can't read all this. Anyway, long story short, man, we about to get into it, man. Shout out to Kale from Kenan and Kel. Probably one of my favorite actors. I'm a 90s baby from like Nickelodeon, the Cartoon Networks and all those other stuff. And, even I didn't care for Disney, but even like the Disney shows and all those other things, that's what we grew up with Kenan and Kel show, all that, et cetera, all those things, man. Hell, Good Burger, probably one of my favorite movies when I was a damn child growing up. You know what I mean? So to see him go through all these things, kind of like, damn, bro, this is crazy. But let's get into it, man. We gotta hear this, man. His wife got pregnant by another man more than once. Mr. Kel Mitchell, take us away.
She had gotten pregnant, other things, and it just got to a point.
She had gotten pregnant again?
Yeah.
While y'all were together?
Yeah.
And it wasn't you?
Not with me.
Ah, come on, Kel.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
And you stuck around?
Yeah, I stuck around. But here's the thing. These were things that were being revealed.
She telling you this?
No.
How did you find?
She ended up telling me that the baby that was aborted wasn't mine. You are immediately married within a lie already.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So the marriage was never the same after that, was it?
No, it was. This is at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? This is right at the beginning. And so within that process,
she probably should have kept that to herself.
Well, I'm glad she didn't. And so within that process, with that being known, it was just like, yo. With even in being, the pregnancy, she almost died within the pregnancy. So that was a hard time too.
Right.
It was a lot, it was other times. She had gotten pregnant, other things, and it just got to a point.
She had gotten pregnant again?
Yeah.
While y'all were together?
Yeah.
And it wasn't you?
Not with me.
Ah, come on, Kel.
It wasn't me. It wasn't.
And you stuck around?
Yeah, I stuck around. But here's the thing. These were things that.
Shay so petty, bro. Shay so goddamn, bro. You petty as hell, bro.
That were being revealed.
She telling you this?
No.
How do you find this out? I want to know how you found this out. You read a letter. You got to it through the phone.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So how that one went? There was a thing where we weren't having sex anymore. And we weren't doing anything more. Because
you weren't having sex. Clearly, she was.
Yeah, it's just because.
That's a fact. That's that. Y'all know I don't like cussing on my channel, but that's a MFing fact. I don't like cuss. I try my best not to cuss on my channel. I try my best. I've been doing good so far. But let's hold on. I already stopped it, so it is what it is. Let's break this down, because that's bro. The minute that your wife cheat, and fellas, this is the reason why I say this all the goddamn time. Relationships, episode 1, knowing when to leave. I'll put that at the top if I remember. Knowing when to. Do y'all think I did that on accident? Y'all think I just put these random ass relationship episodes out there? The first thing you have to know how to do when you're in a relationship, you have to know when to leave and call it quits. What did he just say? He said, bro, this happened towards the beginning of the marriage. Why did you stay with her? Assuming everything he's saying is true, Why did you stay with her? Let's be real. We gotta call a spade here. You're married to whatever chick you're married to. She cheats on you, number one. But then she also gets pregnant, and and she's cheating on you with multiple men. She's probably saying to him, I don't know, but she's probably saying to him, hey, listen, I'm pregnant. I don't know who the goddamn baby daddy is. Bro, it's time to go. It's time to go. Pack your stuff up and leave. You took her back, sir. Die on that sword. And this is coming from, I'm again, a fan. This is coming from a fan. Somebody that grew up watching this man in the 90s for 3 decades. You decided to stay with her, sir. You gotta walk through that hell with gasoline drawers on. Let's keep going.
I knew what was going on.
Right.
And I was like, yo, what is even happening? You're not coming home. You're not doing all these different things.
Hey, y'all man, G not coming home. Yo,
yeah. But then this was, back then.
Yeah.
We praying for her now. It's all good.
Yeah.
But this is what's the process of what I was going through.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And so now as this is going on, there was a time, get some more soda.
Now I need something stronger than soda can. You telling me that right here.
Go ahead, brother.
I mean, you had one,
Yeah.
you aborted that, but that wasn't yours. She told you, you didn't know you had one of your own, and she...
Yeah, well, yeah. There was a situation where there was a guy, and I had a feeling, you know what I mean, that she was
Did you know him?
talking to somebody. It was one of her friends that used to come over, right? And I was working a lot, you know what I mean. So it was one of those situations, and so
it's always that quote unquote friend, fellas. I'm telling y'all right now, it's always a quote unquote friend, and I say this all the time, man. Majority of my friends are females. Majority of my female friends I've slept with or did some type of sexual interaction with. A lot of people be looking at me like, Dev, you exaggerate. No, I'm dead ass serious, bro. Y'all boys be dumb enough to believe that her male friend is quote unquote just a friend. And I say this all the goddamn time. A lot of the time it's either they did something already, he wants to do something, and or she wants to do something. Or maybe they both want to do something. It's just the time is just horrible. There's going to be some type of sexual tension between the opposite sex, especially if they're both attractive. If she finds him cute or attractive, whatever the case may be, and then, he finds her attractive, vice versa, whatever, 9 times out, there's going to be sexual tension. It's natural. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't like that people try to get so mad and upset. Oh, you're trying to make it seem like, no, I'm not trying to make it seem like nothing. It's natural human biology. What are we talking about here? Our body naturally gives off damn pheromones to each other, and we become damn aroused. What is so hard? This is like elementary damn anatomy and physiology here. Constantly having this damn conversation. I say this all the damn time. Ladies, I say this all the goddamn time. If you honestly and truthfully believe that you have a quote-unquote male friend that don't want, assuming he's straight, right? If you honestly and truthfully believe that you have a male friend that don't want to do anything with you, I guarantee you, try this. Call him late at night, like midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and just let him know, hey, yo, listen, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm horny as hell right now. Like, do you mind coming through and keeping this between us? I guarantee you will never see your quote unquote boy best friend drive to your house so goddamn fast. Try it. Let's keep going.
I was dropping off the kids, and didn't go to work, and how I go. And so one day I decided where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the car and just kind of like go searching where she might be, because she ain't come home. And so I got in the whip, went driving around, saw her whip, looked different, and I saw it, and I said at the hotel, I was like, yo, okay, this is a car at the hotel. I go to the lobby, you know what I mean? I go walk into the lobby. Turns out dude just come walking down the lobby about to go to the car, my car, and then she was driving, you know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? Take me upstairs. Let's go to the elevator, let's go together. You know what I mean? And he's like, oh, okay, cool. You know what I mean? We go up, we don't need to fight, let's go.
Yeah.
Because I already know what it is.
Right.
So we go up, of course she's surprised, within the room. And, we walk in, I walk in there and I'm just like, hey, okay, so this was what this is what's going on. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? All right, and this is what you're doing. Okay, so, and I walk out because I'm like, I'm not about to fight over someone that.
She already made a decision.
Yeah, you made your decision. You already been, we done been through it.
Did she like come out and let me explain?
Yeah.
What did that explain? Offer without explanation.
Explain. I'll go to the car. After I went to the car, then there was this. I was like, yo, I need to go back. And I went back because now I was like, well, I felt disrespected, so now I need to.
So I'm confused. I'm confused. So you went up there with Buddy that she was sleeping with, that you knew because that's her friend, quote unquote, right? You went up there to acknowledge that you caught her, left, went back downstairs to go back to your car, and then said, "Nah, bro, I feel disrespectful, so let me go back upstairs." Now, listen, y'all boys put yourself in these types of crazy ass situations that makes no sense. What is the purpose, first of all, of you going up there to begin with in the first place? To confirm she was with him? To confirm she was whatever? Okay, cool. After that, then what? You say what you have to say and you leave. That's it. Me personally, I wouldn't even have done any of that. You said that you was driving around to find your wife and you found her car. She was at a hotel. You just so happened to find dude coming, again, assuming everything saying is true. Just so happened to find a dude coming downstairs. You confront him. Yeah, take me upstairs to her, whatever the case may be. I don't think that I would have went that far. I would have stopped him right then and there and just say, yo, listen, what's going on with you and my wife? Like, talk to me, be straight up with me. You sleeping with her? Okay, you are sleeping with her. Okay, cool. Tell her I want a divorce. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sorry to bother you. I would have drove off. After that, I would have drove. There's no point. You're going to risk doing or saying something that's going to put you in a situation of getting locked up. This is coming from a fan, but bro, you just moving weird, bro. It's really stupid to me and dangerous. This is how people snap and pull damn guns out and start emptying the clip on everybody in the goddamn. I'm not saying that this is what he do, but this is how situations like this happens. Just by people snapping. I don't see people snap and kill other people for way less. Why put yourself in a situation? So not only are you risking your mental well-being, but you're also risking your freedom.
Go do something. So then I'm going back up there. Cops came. Everybody came up at that point. And I remember this cop told me, he said, hey, yo, I seen this type of woman, this situation. You need to get out of this situation. You know what I mean? You need to get out of this situation. Like, you know, like a goofy, still stayed around. You know what I mean? We said we was trying to make it work for the kids. You know what I mean? Trying to make it work for the kids. But it just wasn't working out. You know what I mean? Trying to make it work. And she ended up getting pregnant by another guy. Now, how that situation happened was that I was at the hospital. She had a sickle cell trait. So she ended up, you know, I'm thinking it's that. We go in there and
people don't know about sickle cell traits, man. It's like I'm not a doctor, so I can't really explain it, but it's a very rare blood disease that it affects your body so negatively. It's crazy, and so they're constantly going. And she just has the trait, so she doesn't have like the full. Because there's people that can have a trait, and I can have a trait, you have a trait, or whatever chick I'm talking to have a trait, and if we come together, there's a high possibility that child will have sickle cell, not just a trait, but just the damn sickle cell. And a lot of the times, even with the traits or people that have like sickle cell patients, they have what's called crises or crisis, right? Where blood starts coming out of random parts of their body, sometimes in their urine, their eyes, their ears, their nose, their stool and stuff like that. It's a very, very painful thing. So that's probably why she had to go to the hospital, because again, she has the trait. But if y'all don't know much about it, y'all, I would definitely encourage y'all to read up on it. It's a crazy disease.
The doctor comes in and says, yeah, so you lost the baby. And I was just like, hey, yo, what? You lost the baby? And I'm like, oh, I know that's not mine. And so I lost the baby, and I'm like, okay, so she was pregnant at that time. And this was just like, what was going on? You know what I mean? Within the relationship. That was rough, but then it's also doing movies, doing TV shows, doing all these things as this is going on, not really telling anybody anything. Right. I wasn't telling my parents, telling my family what was going on. Right. You know, so now all these situations are happening. And I get to the point where I'm at, 2004, I get a phone call and she's this guy, that she wants to be with. And I was just like, okay, yeah, y'all need to be together. You know what I mean? Like, let's do this. And I just felt like at that point it needs to be a reset button, just because I looked at my parents and how beautiful their relationship was and how this relationship was not being that at all, and how what I thought marriage would be wasn't that at all. And then even just the navigation of this industry as well and what was going on. And I just wanted to hit an off button at that point, and I felt like that was the answer.
Right.
At the Sun Hotel in Canada, on the other side of a balcony, I tell people, I heard something tell me, hey, yo, Kel, get into a room, lock the door, and get off this balcony. I know that was God now, but at that time, I said it was a person, but I know it was God that told me to do that.
Yeah, man, I want to make sure to put the whole, for everybody that wants to watch the video, I'll make sure to put the link in the description so y'all can go back and watch that. I'm going to actually go back and watch this because this is my first time watching this here with y'all. I seen the notification already on my phone. I am a subscriber again of Club Shay Shay. I said this before. I am a subscriber to Club Shay Shay and all the other good stuff, man. So I saw the notification. I just haven't had the time to watch it, man. I say this all the time, bro. I'm working. I got a full-time job, y'all. I'm so sorry. I actually have a career. I actually have a life. You know what I'm saying? So I can't really put too much time, but I try my best to dedicate at least 6 to 8 hours. Actually more than that, really. I would say I try to dedicate at least 2 hours per day to record YouTube, record or editing or responding or promoting or whatever the case may be, to doing YouTube. Honestly, I would say, so I would say probably 15 hours a week, probably more than that, 15, 20 hours a week. Because there are certain days like today, I've been recording prior to this video. I've been recording for like the last two and a half hours, and I still got another hour and some change to record, unfortunately. But it is what it is, man. But yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Kel, shout out to Shannon Sharp. Again, fellas, I say this all the time, bro. You just gotta know, ladies too, but you just gotta know when to leave, man. Nobody, again, assuming everything he's saying is the truth, nobody should have to deal with these types of situations. Nobody should have to put themselves through all of this nonsense and BS. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate. I hate to say it. It's unfortunate, but cheating nowadays is a part of relationships. So I understand why he would want to take his wife back, but cheating in the beginning, bro, like that's wild as hell, man. Like I would see like after 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, all right, cool. Like, all right, bro, I'm tired of getting the same coochie. Like, I get it. But to cheat in the and to be fair, we don't know when as far as the timestamp, because he didn't specify, but he just said in the beginning of the marriage. I'm assuming that's within the first 6 months to a year. I could be wrong, but whatever. I just think that that's crazy, bro. Like y'all boys got to know when to leave and hang it up. Me personally, I'm not putting anybody, anyone, any person, above my peace and my sanity. A lot of people got mad at J. Cole, me included. A lot of people got mad at J. Cole for apologizing, but at the end of the day, I understood because I'm just like, bro, I get it. You choosing your peace at the end of the day. I'm here for it, bro. From a hip hop standpoint, I'm pissed, but I get it. From a man's standpoint, I completely understand. I completely understand, man. Knowing when to leave, y'all. You have to know when to leave. I want y'all to comment down below. Actually, you know what? I have a part 2 to this. This video is going on way too long, so I'll probably do a separate video to this with Kel wife responding to this interview. I cannot wait to hear it because again, I haven't watched it yet, but I cannot wait to hear what she has to say. I can only assume it's going to be deflections. It's going to, or maybe it's truths. Who knows? We don't know. I'm not saying that he's telling the truth. We don't know. He could be lying too. We don't know. But I'll release that sometime. I'll try my best to release it in the same day. So anyway, I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. Please, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, man. Also, too, hit that bell symbol side. Anytime I make an upload, notification will pop up and alert you. Also, too, make sure you hit that like, make sure you hit that share. I look forward to reading all your comments, if any. So until next time, please, man, be safe for her, cuz.